Yeah, all right.
Hello. What are you laughing at, huh?
Don't keep your date waiting.
You having a good time?
I always have
With
a
your
good time.
sexist pictures that you
Yeah.
enjoy so much?
I mean,
Only someone there is sexist.
yes, we do. I mean, yes,
What
they were.
What year was this from? 1930?
I want to say 08. What?
2008? Yeah.
2008,
Yeah, okay,
2009,
fair
something
enough.
like that.
2008.
I've on time, on point, can be free of charge from
There we
Worldwide
go.
Web Webs. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 85th. Long time.
What? Hello?
There is a
Content is
squeak. There is a squeak in this room, and I'm hoping it's like a fan and not a rat or something.
A rat? You think a rat? You would hear the rat?
Don't rats squeak?
I mean, no. What's daytime right now? The rat ain't doing anything.
What do
Ain't
your
making
rats?
no noise.
What do your rats
You
do?
think rats survived going around squeaking at things?
Mice? Which one
Closely
squeaks?
related. Well, I mean, there's no animals that's going to be squeaking, letting you know it's there, is what I'm saying.
Okay, I think it's a fan. High anticipated, never duplicated, oft-supplicated, unappreciated, enough about you program featuring Diggle Standard, big compensated talents, William Bishop, Blake Evers, Steve Mediator, moderators. Third
Is it a
round,
rat?
try to pick up a name later. 3 people, 2 attempts, 1 dream. Broadcasting's finest train wreck. It's too high
I've
pitched.
had rats multiple years. I've never heard them squeak.
Okay, good. That's good for me because I'm hearing this thing is tripping my hypervigilance here. Enough about you is a Corridon Media presentation with YouTube, iTunes, and all the other tunes available from every coast to every coast. And now, hey, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the one and only dashing dancer, the pantsless prancer, Pope Hope, noob YouTube, Capital Cool Head, GGVD specialist extraordinaire, multiple-time world record holder. He's
You keep
rewriting
adding onto this,
he's
and
rewriting what it means to do a speed run.
You keep adding onto this and then changing it and then adding onto it and taking away from it and then messing with it.
Yeah,
You're never gonna nail it.
Mr.
Never.
Mr. William Bishop.
In 84 episodes, 85 now.
85 is the 85th.
You have never nailed it, Clowntown.
I mean,
There's a bunch of sales going on right now. Humble Bundle guys.
yeah, hit that
a
up.
bunch.
There you go.
An insane amount of sales.
I
And guess what? The Booger Man's a partner.
yeah.
Anything you buy from there can go directly to me.
Badger
Warhammer is on sale.
is a partner. I would like to be a partner.
Hey, Humble Bundle, partner my man.
Yep.
Partner him.
Shout out to my boy.
Talisman is on there for $2.40.
Yeah,
okay?
there's your jam right
Listen.
there. So a lot of the
Listen.
Warhammer 40K.
Yeah, only number 1 is on there. That looks like I'm looking at it.
Right. So click on the Games Workshop up to 90% off banner that you see, and that'll get you to where you want to go. Vermintide is chopped way down.
75% Vermintide. So Left 4 Dead 3.
Vermintide
Is what Vermintide is.
Yeah. Payday with rats.
Yeah, Payday with Rats. Also good.
All the
Analogy.
Warhammer stuff in
There's
all
a lot of Warhammer
the
stuff. Blood Bowl
talismans
stuff.
the right price. Talisman is at the right price right now.
That is the right
in the
price, I
$2
agree.
range. Yeah.
$2.40 is the right price for Talisman.
Do that.
70% off.
Yep.
Go hit that up. All right, Stream Peeps.
Yep. There you go. Yeah, there it is.
We are definitely playing that eventually.
Vermintide 750. There you go.
Ooh, the new Dawn of War 3 is 50% off.
Yes, there you go.
Ooh, I might grab that one.
40K for $20. There you go.
Yep, that's nice.
I've never played any of the Warhammer things like Space Marine or any of that business.
They're pretty fun. Do you like StarCraft?
Yes, I do. I do.
You definitely like the Warhammer 40K RTS games. Then they're pretty fun.
Let me see. I got to enter my birth date for.
This Space Hulk game
Space
might be one
Marine.
we are interested in. Space Hulk? If I remember rightly, this game is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It's like it's Left 4 Dead but 40K. Oh, maybe not. Oh, this is an old version of Space Hulk. Whoa.
I'm looking at Space Marine for $750.
Space Marine.
It looks like
No, okay, never mind.
I don't know.
This is like an old game.
Yeah.
I thought it was something else. There's like another 40K game where it's like a first-person shooter where it's Left 4 Dead also,
Yeah.
but you're
It's a lot of
purging
Left
the
4 Dead.
Xenos.
The only Left 4 Dead that's I mean, Left 4 Dead is Left 4 Dead. Like that's
Yeah, Left 4 Dead is great. Left 4 Dead.
It's great.
Like of the formulas of Left 4 Dead does a great job of being itself.
It is. Yeah.
And it really set the standard.
It is
of being
just
Left 4
like
Dead.
this like little sweet spot of
Yeah,
just perfect.
It's as if Valve, the greatest game development company that isn't a game development company, made it or something like that.
Yeah, I saw a great tagline. Let's see if I can find it.
I don't know how they make such good damn games. They don't make games. I don't understand.
Right.
Doesn't make any sense. They make the most iconic games ever, and they're like, you know what? Meh.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
They were the
Put while we're
Pixar.
ahead.
Like they were the Pixar
I like that.
of game development.
They
Let me
could
show you
just defecate gold, man.
Right. Okay. So there's your meme right there. Let me show you this meme I saw the other day. For someone who is generally out of the age bracket of folks who use memes, I'm pretty good at it. Like,
Pretty good at think memes.
I'm pretty good at
I don't think
memes.
anybody's at an age bracket for memes. I think you're fine.
Right.
You're fine.
Well, I mean, yes, I know that, but yeah. So there you go. And check out the screen. It says, Valve, we used to make games. Now we make money.
Damn.
Ding. There you go.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Yep, there you go. All right, there you go. So there you
Yeah,
go.
there's some good stuff there. I don't actually see anything else that's super interesting besides those games on there. Blood Bowl, wow, is on there, but I don't see anything else that's worth your time.
Blood
really.
Bowl looks good, but then you find out it's an XCOM battle
it is
the
XCOM.
whole time,
Yes.
plotting for a football play.
Right.
Not
it is
the
XCOM-y.
game. It's
People compare it to XCOM a
per
lot.
play, right?
Per play, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And
and also in Blood Bowl, it carries over. So like if one of your guys gets hurt, you can't use him next fight.
right.
So Blood Bowl's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like it quite a bit. I have never played it though.
Yeah.
So
The only one I've ever seen play it and is Llama.
the Llama Champ.
Yeah, our buddy Llama Chomp. He's
I watched
and of course
P5
he's
play it.
ace at it because he's
Plays a ton of XCOM.
he plays a ton of XCOM. He plays a ton of Blood Bowl, and he's like chess master that tries to think 7, 8, 18
That's what you
moves
got to
ahead.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be ready for it. There's no timer, I don't think. I think there probably is some type of timer on Blood Bowl, but I'm not sure.
So
That
sometime today, sometime during this here broadcast, we will give away the last copy.
Oh yeah.
Of
A
National
game?
Selection 2.
It's only going to cost you $1 million.
And it will be. I've figured out a way to weave it into one of my stories
Okay.
because I did something. So we'll do that a little bit later.
I did something. Uh-oh.
One of our
Tyler,
buddies.
you're going to jail.
In fact,
Is going to be a hashtag Blake on Twitter.
no.
17 women have accused Blake of being funny.
No,
or not funny, maybe.
No, there's he's across the line, sexual harassment. He's a new Harvey Weinstein. Whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Man, I think there's 2 people who are trending right now that are... there's a lot of things going on with them, I guess.
What do you mean?
Have you seen this? Louis C.K. and some other guy. I don't
Oh yeah.
know.
Are
trending on Twitter
Kevin
right now.
Spacey, Harvey Weinstein, the producer.
Ray Moore.
Yeah, free Blake. But anyway, right now, what we want to do is we want to give a shout out to our boy Mike, who had a daughter.
Got the baby. OX34.
He looks 34. He did his thing, and
He did his thing. He didn't do shit.
He did.
He stood around.
He stood it well. He did it a while back.
OX, yeah, he had a good time.
He used to
a while
do,
back.
Yeah, he used to do some
and
stuff.
now OX33 wifey has done all the work,
Right.
and everyone's like, "Yeah, good job, Ox. Good job.
Yeah,
You did it.
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing. He's sitting around. He was
Right.
playing video games. I didn't get to talk to him this morning.
Yeah, I was able to dip by for just a bit.
Kurt did some art for him, some special Oaks baby art. You see that?
Yep, that was good. Kurt's a bad mother trucker as usual.
He is, isn't he? Kurt, you're a hero.
Yep, you do awesome work. 3-3.
So Ox is gonna be like full time streaming now? Question mark.
I mean,
Is he? He's like off and on with it. He's getting his severance pay right now because he's in and out of jobs.
I guess.
You can Ox that bum. That bum.
But the thing is, he falls. I mean, at least if past history is an indication of future success, he tends to fall right into good opportunity after good opportunity. You know?
That's true.
So
He'll
here
be
you
like,
go.
yeah, this is my plan right now. Oh, it turns out I got this offer, and I'm doing that.
And I'll
And then
tell.
it's, it turns out I got this. All right.
Yeah. Right. So
That's
this
usually what happens to the Hawks.
company's closing, but then,
Right.
but they gave me just all this ton of
nice.
money, and then there's one guy who wants to bring me on for his next guy, but I still get the severance from the old package, and I get to go to work with
Always
these
a story of
guys.
the Hawks. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He'll be
falls-
fine no matter what.
Yeah.
I think Hawks got us wrapped up.
He's doing good. So, all right. So there you go. So this,
He's an expatriate full timer.
for those
Okay.
of you who have not been to a hospital in a long time, you have not.
Me? When was the last time I was in a hospital?
It's been a long time.
It's been a minute. I think probably the birth of my friend's daughter. I was at the hospital, sitting around waiting for her to be born. We played some board games. I can't remember what it was. Something like, I think that was the last time I was in a hospital.
Those the funny part, I did manage to crack him up, but those desks right there, those little chairs, the chairs,
Desks?
chair sofa. It's got a little thing. It's got a little thing that folds out on some of them. It is a desk / chair / sofa pull out bed.
Wow, that's
1,000% uncomfortable. I am fine.
They don't want you to stay. Okay.
Oh, 100%.
They don't want you to stay.
They want you
Go
out.
home.
They want you out.
Go home. Stop loitering in here.
Yeah, that's not to be a permanent deal. So, I think also those beds are not super soft because I think they've been Scotch guarded and stain guarded and disease proofed and all that business.
Disease resistant.
Resistant,
We like to say, rather than proof.
In
It's like
case
non-lethal.
Yeah, in case
It's
somebody
less than lethal.
pee-pees on the couch or
Pee-pee.
something, right?
Pee-pee's on the couch. Doggy, do you pee-pee outside
I
or
mean,
inside?
Hospitals
Oh,
are
so-
like the worst places ever, right?
Yeah, it's where sick people go.
Sick people go to be sick. It's where
If
they
you're not
go.
sick, don't go there. Okay.
There's who had the joke? It was Bill Burr's joke. He says, "I don't know anything about Ebola except for or what it does to you, except for it gives you an insatiable desire to go to the airport." Like,
I have to go to the airport right now.
Yeah, same thing. It's like if you get sick, you have this insatiable desire to go to the hospital and get everybody else
To get
sick,
treated for your sickness. Yeah. I don't think anybody enjoys hospitals.
So, right.
I don't even think doctors enjoy hospitals.
I mean,
I
it's
think there's
got
a lot of doctors who prefer to do practice at home, in-home doctoring. You know.
But I mean, if you're going to house calls on other people's homes, they could be
I think that's a
hoarders.
great idea. I mean, they could be hoarders.
Right? That's gross.
It is true. It is maybe gross, but they're probably pretty. They're probably. I feel like if you're doing house calls with someone, they're probably fairly wealthy. I mean, they're getting health care for one, right? For two, they're having a doctor come to their own home.
Right. Hopefully, yeah, they are the wealthy one paying for themselves, and they also in addition to home health care, they also have home house cleaning that cleans, so the house cleans itself.
So all that will stack on. See, boom,
Right.
perfect doctor mode. See, this reminds me of like doctor murderers who go to people's houses and slowly poison them to death.
Yeah. Right.
It's like a very common serial killer thing.
I don't even.
I think one of the only women serial killers that has been convicted is just slowly kills old elderly people that she had been taking care of for a long time. Probably Google search that
Right.
before you repeat
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But
I'll have to throw in allegedly, and I may not know. I may not have my facts
Allegedly, I don't
straight
know.
and all that sort of stuff.
I didn't
So-
fact check that.
I did manage to. So on my first trip through here, was some years back with my daughter, the first one.
First trip through where? The hospital?
The hospital.
That hospital in particular?
We arrived, I want to say, at about 6 a.m. because it was going to be the day that we induced because the wife was 2 weeks over.
Damn.
So they just wouldn't come out.
He was comfortable. He didn't want to come out.
Yeah. Both of them
Was
were.
this
Both of them
Ash?
were 2 weeks over. Both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah.
It's long-time cookers, huh?
Yeah, and they came out very, very healthy, super healthy, robust, big fat babies,
So healthy.
whatever. Right, but it's
You're
time.
cooking
If you will damage, and like the mom will start having really bad problems if they go beyond
Right.
2 weeks.
Presumably.
Between 38 and 42 weeks is kind of that safe zone. If you get anywhere outside of that, you got issues, right? So
Okay.
We get there about 6:30 or so in the morning, and the daughter was not born until 10:30 something that evening. So we were chilling for a long time, just waiting.
A little bit you were there for.
Yeah.
I've known people who have been there for a couple days.
Oh yeah, and it's
that happens, and that's
that does
fun.
happen. We watched. They had cable on the room, but there were commercials on
Cable.
it. And so the best thing on in the hospital cable.
People pay for a subscription service and then they watch ads on that subscription service.
I have no
This is
idea.
madness.
I have no idea why the market tolerates such a thing. Right.
I don't understand either, man. It's crazy.
I don't know. Cable. Yeah, you're right. Cable was supposed to be.
Making any freaking sense.
I pay for this thing, therefore I have no ads. But
Right.
on every network except for HBO, Showtime, whatever, you have ads, and even in the HBO
you
zone,
have HBO ads.
you have HBO
related
ads. Like in between the movies and between the shows, you
Why,
get.
people? Why do we allow this?
We don't.
How come?
Right. We allow it. All right.
We do.
It's what the market will bear. That's it. You
Yep.
know?
Netflix, thank God.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Netflix, you did it. You broke
You
them.
did it.
You broke them. All right. So yeah, we watched a Few Good Men. We watched a Walmart documentary.
Nice. You just watch whatever was on. You just take whatever was on.
Thankfully, there was a lot of pretty good stuff, compelling stuff on. So it was really
nice.
good. So
if
we
you had
caught up
Netflix,
on all
you could have
those.
picked what you wanted.
Yeah, we could have picked what we wanted, but we got it. So I was sitting like this for about 12, 14 of those hours, just waiting around for whatever to happen.
For whatever. I don't know why you were there. For whatever to happen.
I agree.
For Babby.
The only
What are you
reason
doing
I was
there?
What am I doing there? I'm paying. I mean,
Hurry up.
I'm
Waiting on you. Hurry up.
Yeah, I'm paying. I could have been at home sleeping. I don't know.
What's the ETA on this, huh?
Yeah.
I got stuff to do here.
I'm only there to fulfill my social obligation, apparently.
And I gotta go. I have nothing to do.
Right.
There's no activities for me to partake in.
So I did manage to get home the next day around 7, 8 a.m. or so and sleep for a little bit and come back around noon. But we did not sleep much through the night because the daughter was immediately belly aching and protesting and all that.
Put me back.
Business.
Put me back.
The boy was much more chilled about everything.
Don't lie. You just gave him some rum.
Yeah, dude, he was fantastic. The daughter was something else. So, but I did manage to sit on that for a long time, and every time the nurse would come in, I would go, you know what, you need to really rethink these couches, because
You were telling her about the couches, like
Yeah.
she gives a fudge.
yeah, she did not
She's
care
like,
at all.
Whatever.
So I am
Leave.
my height, as on my driver's license, is 5'7",
Sure.
and on said couch, extended, could not fit on the lengthwise couch.
You're like an average sized person.
I am below average sized person.
So whoever designed this couch specifically was like, okay, what's the average size? All right, less than that. Good.
Right.
Perfect.
So you see, Mike is not much taller than either of us, and his feet are he can't put his head down. He has to prop up, and it's hanging off. His head's hanging off one
he's got
side.
like a whole foot of not being on this couch.
That's right. So I'm in there just kind of belly aching about this, and pretty
That's
much.
how you spent your time.
Yeah. Hey. Okay. So I have
Something to do.
I have a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. I have a black belt in complaining. Okay.
Wow, you should have a shirt that says that. That is awesome.
Yeah, I do.
That is awesome.
So I have. I'm there, and I'm going. You know what? This thing, if you added another compartment in there that flipped out instead of this desk, that should flip out and be another 2.5 feet of foot room. because the average height of a male, let's be honest, this is the maternity ward, who is sitting on this couch? Usually the male, because the female is in the bed, in the comfy bed.
Right, the comfy.
Average height of males in this country is 5'9.5". I'm below that,
really?
and I'm having issues. What's going on? And so
I'd be
I'm
fine.
asking.
All right, you guys can get shorter. Get smaller.
So yeah, I tweeted this out at Mike. I kind of summarized this in a 280 character
Hell
tweet
yeah,
now.
Wah.
That
Twitter, the platform that's all about brevity, has been like, you know what? Let's double it.
You know what? After 8 years, you're right.
You're right.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
But I said.
What are you gonna do? Talking about babbies? Yeah, Jason, you're next? Question mark.
Oh goodness.
Having babbies, Jason?
Oh goodness.
Soon?
Let me see. Where's my likes?
I could not imagine a shady Jason baby. Holy crap. He's a little devil. He can come out with horns.
Come out all movie snobbing. Yeah.
A movie snobbing? I don't know. A mixture of Shady Lady's personality and Jason's personality? I just feel like it's like unstoppable force meets immovable object. She's like, no. Too broke to have babby. See, people are like,
yo, I'm not here.
I had a babby, now I'm too broke.
Oh yeah.
You could get broker, is what I'm saying.
Yo, yeah.
You dig?
Let me tell you. You
can take a step toward broker, all right?
Yeah, you can get more broke than you can ever imagine. It's true.
Just saying, contraceptives are cheap, guys. All right, that's my life.
1000%, dude. 1000%. That's
cheap.
Yeah, that's why we got
cheap on your sanity ox, or cheap on your sanity clown, cheap on your sanity ox,
bro.
Jason, cheap on your sanity.
That's why the cannon is on safety. The cannon's
that's right.
on
You're
safety.
right. Your cannon is on safety.
That's right.
It's permanently locked. You don't have a switch on.
I mean, there are reversals, surgeries for that sort of thing, but
I mean, this is a long process of getting your.
I'm good.
Your switch turned in.
I'm good, bro. Yeah.
Pretty have to get more broke than only being able to afford rent. Without homelessness. Have a baby. I try it.
Have it. Yeah. Throttle up, baby. Yeah. Throttle up.
You want?
So my tweet to him was after 2 laps through this exact visitor bed. Like they have not changed since my kid was born. And
see, I feel like you know what hospital he was at, and you were at this hospital, or no?
No,
you just recognize the bed. Okay.
I reckon. Oh, it's a standard issue bed.
The standard issue bed.
Yeah.
See, the hospital I've been at didn't have this exact bed because I don't think they had any fold out beds.
Probably no. It's like a scoot out. It kind of it's a scoot out.
You have a baby. I'm me.
No,
I am a baby.
No.
Okay. I am a child.
Yeah.
He's only 5'7" a minute ago. I think I'm shorter than Clowntown, Jason.
Yeah, he's a little shorter than me. So yeah.
I'll beat your ass, all right? Okay.
I glare.
He's a very small clown. He's an average-height clown.
After 2 laps through this exact visitor bed design, I immediately began speaking to hospital personnel about a redesign and a potential new product launch, adding additional length padding and standard seating. And here's the kicker. They requested that I quiet down.
For STFU.
For the mother.
GTFO.
For the mother and the baby. Like they asked me to. They did ask me to quiet down. So
nice.
They
had, shorty. I'm like, no, I'll just beat Jason up. Okay.
They had.
I'll hit Jason until you say stop. All right, JD. That's me hitting you. Everything, not everything is better in Texas. All right, look, it doesn't matter the size of the boat, but the motion of the ocean.
Yeah.
All right, Jaso.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
No. The government steps in at some point when you have babies and you're poor enough. It depends on where you live. You live in Mexico, nobody cares.
Right. Yeah.
You're dead. All right.
I would kind of like to implement more of that. Like I appreciate Jason and Shady's choices not to engage.
Not to have Abby.
Yeah. I like that.
When did you have your first demon spawn?
When?
Yeah, when?
Many years ago.
What age were you?
What age
when you
was
had your
I?
first demon spawn?
It was many years ago.
Many years ago. What age were you when your first Abby pop out? And was it an accident?
Oh no. No.
Definitely not an accident.
No,
planned?
No.
You planned this?
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
You were a different person. I forgive you.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hey. I mean, I would say 5 years ago, I was a different person. So, and You can tell Ash is the younger of the two, and he's older than 5 as he appears.
Older than 5.
Yeah.
Is he? I don't think so.
Well, he didn't. I mean, we've been streaming for 2 years now, 2.5 now.
Oh my God! Really? That's crazy.
Heard that kids cost an average $180K from birth to age 18. I think it's around $250K.
I think education costs have gone up.
Assuming education
taxes
costs
as well.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff that has to factor into that. Not
Yeah.
just like food and clothes and medical bills, but also taxes too.
Yeah, check that. I think it's
Everyone
it's
pays
$250K.
$1 million. Check it.
Yeah, there you go. Quick internet
Oh, there you
search
go.
says 230 to 300. All right, so I'm in the ballpark, right?
So yeah, you want to be real broke?
What does it feel like? It feels like a mill.
Infinite monies.
It feels like a million.
$1 million.
The cool part, I will tell you, the cool part about this is that
Cool part of having a baby.
purchases for you and I growing up were different,
Sure.
like toys and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. Totes.
We
I was
managed.
probably cheap, I would say.
We managed
Cheaper.
to
Gaming is cheaper.
gaming is cheaper, and here's where I'm going with it is that we managed to have, kind of before iPads and iPhones and all of that. If you can figure a way to get them a fairly expensive iPad or something they can play on, a mini or something, then what they want is apps, right? So
That's
now
due on that.
So now it's, Dad, can I have this app? And then we say, okay, well, look, you just got an app the other day. You're figuring this. And here we are. And here's what we're doing is we're haggling over $1.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like that's a good spot to be at, honestly.
Yes, it is. And then the other one is, hey, and then a month will go by after we kind of go back and forth. Then he'll come to me with this one. He'll go, hey, Dad, can I get this app? And I look at it, it's $1.99. Oh, hey, I don't know.
$2.
Now
You tripping? You crazy?
Now we're haggling over $2, right? Yeah, yeah. Which is that's the sweet spot of.
That's like less than bubblegum.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if you were to go buy some bubblegum, it'd be $2.
Right, and a choice of fast food to better fast food is easily the price of this app that he will have hours and hours of enjoyment out of, and silence, by the way.
Oh,
Right. Oh.
I'm sure. So Ashley does for me too. Here, eat this. Shut up.
Bless RNG. Oh.
So yeah, Wesley, a lot of parents don't like that work for thing. A lot of parents I know, a lot of military parents I know, don't do that. They don't do the you do this for me, I do this for you kind of deal. They do the you're expected to do this, you will do this. End of story. Maybe I'll do that for you.
Yeah.
I can also kill you.
Right. Choices.
So
yeah, there's choices. Yeah, we do a mixture. Most of it is do this because I said so.
I'll kill you. I will kill you. No one will find out.
There's 4 of us now in this house. We're now kind of taking up the space of 4 somewhat full-size humans. It's now time to clean and act like there's 4 humans here instead of 2 big ones and 2 small ones, right?
2 big ones and 2 small ones.
So, like
2 big ones and 2 rats.
Right. There's clothes to be picked up. There's clothes to be washed. There's toilets. Toilets to be cleaned. All that sort of stuff.
Yeah, why
Dishes
have
need to be
children if
put
you're
away.
not going to make them do manual labor? To be honest.
And actually, this last year, when we picked up our streaming game pretty heavily, we've moved that into them 4 small ones. Line of the day, Jason.
Jason, you're banned. This is why I unmodded you, so you can be banned at will. That's the only reason. So Shady can ban you when she feels like it, and so I can ban you when I feel like it.
Right. Oh, you can ban mods, right? You can.
No, you can't ban mods.
Right.
You have to unmod them. Jason, pick up freaking Talisman. If you haven't picked up Talisman, you two buttholes should definitely pick it up. Talk shit, get hit.
Yeah, there it is.
It's like $2.40 right now.
Right.
$2.40.
It's chump change. So, but anyway, shout out to OX33, twitch.tv/OX33. Go hit him up and send his baby some
Professional PUBG player.
some love. So
PUBG. Tell us what?
Talus person.
Tell us man.
Talus wormkin.
Birdman?
Talus foxkin.
Why you do this? Why you have to trigger everybody always? Where is the...
What are you triggering? We looking up?
You're triggering on the foxkin.
Oh, you got a foxkin. What is the...
What? Are you Googling? Hold on. Crap. Let me get this link.
That's gross.
Game Workshop. Yeah. What's gross? Oh, God. What did Shady put?
Yep. There you go.
$2.15, $2.40. Do you have ears? Do they work?
$2.50.
What is this? Why do you have this? I like how you saw this picture and you're like, that's gross. You're just a human being. I saw another person's face. That's gross. It's like me and Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Still think I'm getting punked, though.
Humans can be gross. I promise you.
Also, Ash played this Galaxy game like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, Jason. We get it. You're cool.
It's old. I've actually played the board game several years.
Like the physical board game?
Physical board game, Talisman.
What's wrong with you?
Physical
board games.
Way before my kids were around. When I actually enjoyed, friends and other things. Before they came along and riggedy wrecked it all.
How are we giving away an Intersection 2 today?
It will be very spontaneous, so you got to pay attention to all these little stories.
You got to pay attention, all right?
Because I'm gonna say, next person to blah 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 gets the blah blah blah.
Next person to blah blah the bloody bloop.
So, I want to show. Okay, so here's why. Last week I named the stream "Give Me a Lawyer Dog," and we never did get to the story because we were blah 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 about speedruns a bunch. But I want to show you this story from the Washington Post. Yeah, Talisman board game is it's a 5-hour deal.
The thing about the Talisman board games, you can just be killed by another player.
Yes,
that's the thing that gets me.
Yeah,
I landed on your thing. I killed you now.
I killed you. Yep, I win. That's it. You can win by killing another player, or you can win by achievement too. So, all right. So here is the greatest. You don't necessarily have to read anything but the headline to go check that out. But this article, you can read it. Hit that headline. The suspect. Oh man, hang on. The
Give me a lawyer,
suspect
dog. Says he wasn't asking for a lawyer. He was obviously asking. What do you think he was looking for? A dog who was a lawyer?
Yes.
No.
That's what the court is claiming. So here, let me put that one picture up. Yeah. So
this is some dumb bullshit right here.
Yeah. This is yeah. What they're trying to do is claim that he waived his right to representation because he said, "Give me a lawyer dog," not a "give me a lawyer, comma, dog."
Dog. Brilliant.
Right? When a friend says, "I'll hit you up later, dog," without a comma, he is stating he will call again. He is not calling person a later dog. That's not how the courts in Louisiana see it. Oh, yeah, Louisiana. Yeah, facepalm. When a suspect interrogation told detectives, "This gives me a lawyer dog," the Louisiana Supreme Court ruled. The Supreme highest court in the land ruled that the suspect was, in fact, asking for a lawyer dog.
Oh, okay.
And not invoking his constitutional right to counsel.
It's the Louisiana Supreme Court, which is basically nothing. Actually, nothing. I would say. Okay, it's not like the United States Supreme Court.
But there's circuit courts of appeals that get to the Supreme Court.
Right.
So there's 50 other courts that are just like this.
Probably. I don't think no one should take that seriously. Okay, no one take this. This shouldn't be precedent set. Precedent set. It should just be ignored. Okay.
Yeah. This should be appealed and thrown out for sure.
Just don't take this seriously.
Right. And so
if I say, "Give me a lawyer, homie," I don't want a lawyer, homie.
And the author Tom Jackman from the Washington Post does a great job with this. He says, the Louisiana Supreme Court ruled that the suspect was, in fact, asking for a lawyer dog and not invoking his constitutional right to counsel. Now, quote from the author here, he says, "It's not clear how many lawyer dogs there is in Louisiana and whether or not they've been available to represent a human suspect. other than to give the standard admonition in such circumstances, simply stop talking. Right? It's plead the fifth.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. I don't know. The guy apparently is charged with some bad stuff. He's charged
Yeah,
with
it seems like he did get charged with some bad stuff.
Yeah, aggravated rape and indecent behavior with a juvenile. So this dude is this dude appears to be allegedly a bad dude. Is charged with being a bad dude with some bad
He asked
kids.
for a lawyer dog. Okay?
Right.
That's only the baddest of the bad asked for a lawyer dog.
Right. So anyway, there you go. So,
Wow. I can't believe this is real life sometimes.
Yep.
Where police officers will be like, no, he asked for a dog.
Yeah, he asked for a lawyer dog. Well, okay, we don't have any lawyer dogs.
We don't have any lawyer dogs, and that is not the same thing as asking for a lawyer.
Yep. So, you don't get a lawyer. Yeah, you're waiving your right to counsel.
You don't get a lawyer, dog.
Yeah, yeah. Give me a lawyer, dog. Like take a breath.
Comma. You have to say comma nowadays.
Right, you have to say comma.
You have to punctuate your sentence.
Yeah.
How are you doing today? Question mark.
This actually prompted a story from mine where I was interviewing a guy for a position, and he was going to be some sort of planner, and it's like
some sort of planner. And you were paying him some amount of money.
A production planner
at some point.
And I was only
time.
asked to fill in for this, and I'm not sure how this guy got there, but he says. I said, so the way I start out interviews is I just wanted to get them talking. And I just said, hey, so I've got your resume in front of me. Would you just do me a favor and kind of walk through like 2 to 5 minutes, however much you want to take, kind of somewhere in there, and just kind of give me a summary of what you've done, maybe your last couple years' experience, and then we'll talk through this job, and we'll ask some questions from there. And this one guy comes in and says, well, look, dog, I was going to be I worked for this company for a while, dog, and then I was going to this company for a dog, and dog, this was awesome here. We did this stuff, and dog, I'm really good at this, dog. And I actually said, so you seem to say dog a lot.
This is crutch word.
And he says, well, that's how I talk, dog. And I said, well,
very well, I guess.
Yeah.
People have crutch words. They do that a lot. Those are pretty common, and you can put different words in there for crutch words.
Yeah.
Those are people have that a lot. I noticed.
Yeah.
You pick a word, and you can put it in there for crutch to give yourself time to pause to think about what you want to say.
And apparently, this one made it past the screening, and it was like a favor of a favor to go interview this guy. So,
can you ask me any questions?
Yep. I sent my feedback, and I said, that's kind of a no for me. If we're going to expect him to give presentations and escalate issues in front of our managers, we kind of need him to be able to communicate a little better.
He's really nervous, probably.
So
Why'd you make him nervous, Clown Town? He has to talk about himself. That's the thing. He has to talk about himself. Talk to me about yourself for 2 minutes.
Who, me?
Max.
Easy.
Kurt.
Easy.
Normal West dude. Normal people.
Okay.
Non-streamer folks. Shady. Bald. Talk to me about yourself for 2 minutes.
If English is probably not your first language, in the case of probably Kurt and Max, like Kurt probably got it in school.
Yeah. Question mark?
More so than Max, maybe.
So I just feel like people have trouble talking about themselves. Honestly.
No.
Like, no?
No.
You don't feel like... So I think people talk about their interests just fine. Like things they're interested in. If you're like, tell me about yourself, you will lock someone up immediately.
Look at there. Max can speak about himself as much as he can. Look, you got 55 minutes. We're in this room, or 25 minutes. Will I be able
to stop you, Max? Oh, yes. All right, record it, Max. I'll listen to it, I swear. Record it. Record you talking about yourself.
Upload an MP3 to Badger.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'll listen to it. I'll give you mini mushrooms. You do this for me. If you can record 5 minutes of talking about yourself.
Oh, and by the way, please also give permission to Badger to use pieces of it in his stream. Because
you're giving that to me automatically. Don't worry.
Yeah, implied consent. Yeah.
Implied consent, yes.
So anyway, this is all story of my life got flipped, turned upside down, dog. Yeah. So I passed on that guy. So.
What does ebonics mean, Clowntown?
I was very confused about that when that happened. I didn't understand. I didn't understand that.
It doesn't seem like it doesn't have a definition.
Because
ebonics.
Is that what you're doing? Definition of it? This guy was not. Oddly enough, this guy was not black. The guy, the dog guy.
I don't think saying dog is ebonics. Anyway. I don't know.
I would say, I don't know. Yeah, true. I think.
Oh, okay. I found it now.
It's unclear.
American Black English regarded as a language in its own right, rather than as a dialect of standard English.
No.
I don't feel like that's dog though.
No.
I will say, "What's up, dog?" What's up, dog? I say that all the time.
But
common for me.
What I would say is it? So a different official language means that if you get some sort of public document on one side, like a tax document, on one side is English, on the other side is, say, Spanish, right?
What about pirate, though?
So if I flip that, if I see, please appear in the First Circuit Court of blah, blah, blah on the 9th of November, and I flip it over to, say, dog, please roll up in this court on next Friday after next. That's when it's
an established language. Yeah, okay,
right.
I'm feeling that.
Okay.
Well, right now you can go to Google and go and get the pirate version of Google. You know, where it's like R and landlubber and stuff like that. I wonder if there's the ebonics version.
Or if I flip
Google.
it over and I see some Klingon. You know, or
that's a real language.
You're never gonna trigger Badger, right? And
I'm down with Klingon.
Oh,
I have a Christmas Klingon book.
Yeah. Or one that I was looking up today was Huttese, which is where
is
the
that
language?
The Hutt language?
Yeah, that Jabba the Hutt.
No
speaks.
way, that's an actual language.
Yeah.
That's not even like human. Huttese.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh my god, it is a thing.
It is a thing.
In the Wikipedia.
Yep, in the Wikipedia. Hang on, what did I?
A slow light. Okay. What control planets?
Let me find my favorite.
Oh my god.
My favorite.
Hachua Pancake is hello.
Yeah. Hachua Pinky. Right? Nope. Nope. Neither of these. Okay, here we go. Where did I see it?
They use that in the back of the Pizza Hut I go to so we don't hear all the orders. What? Klingon? They use Klingon in the Pizza Hut you go to? No, they don't, Walt. Record this. Duolingo can teach you Klingon? What the heck is Duolingo? Is that like Rosetta Stone, Jaso?
Right. The one that I wanted because I saw a woman that looked like Chewbacca.
A woman?
Or it looked like Jabba the Hutt. I wanted to hang on. Let's see. It was.
What are you trying to find?
Oh, is that? It's the one where he says, "At last we have the mighty Chewbacca." Hang on.
At last, I can't believe you're saying this. It's a language learning website or mobile app. Okay.
Yeah. Chisa Bicha Wonky Chewbacca.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know that one.
Here, I'll put this in. There you go. Chisa Bicha Wonky Chewbacca. Yeah.
Wonky Chewbacca.
Yeah. So that's the one that's the one I wanted to go find.
At last we have the mighty Chewbacca.
At last we have the mighty Chewbacca.
You wanted to be able. I mean, what an insult.
I definitely need to commit that one to memory. Because
I don't think the Clowntown, you're yourself in trouble. If
well,
you commit this to memory. Okay?
Probably so. Yeah, probably so.
What did you just say to me?
What did you say to me?
Typing it on her phone.
Yeah.
This son of a bitch.
Chisa Bicha
This is Huttese, isn't
Wonky
it?
Chewbacca. Right there you go. Apparently, it's a real language.
Got this guy. Apparently, yeah. Well, I don't know about a real language.
Anyway, there you go. Give me a lawyer, dog. That's pretty funny.
That is sad, honestly. I think that's massively sad.
Yeah, they're trying to get this. They're trying to nail this guy. Which,
well, I mean, it's fine if you're trying to bust a guy, especially if he did something wrong.
Maybe this guy is really worth nailing, right? Because he's got some bad stuff.
The way you should go about it isn't he said dog at the end of his sentence, so therefore he doesn't get a lawyer. Like,
yeah, and here's the thing: is if you gotta, if your justice, you need to fix your justice system if you can't nail this guy fair and square for doing some bad stuff, right? So.
Yeah, for sure. It's just kind of sad that they have to go to that extent to do that.
Yeah.
Justice system shouldn't be perceived as cheating.
All right. You shouldn't have to be petty about nailing a guy who in the justice courts and maybe even popular opinion needs to be nailed, right?
Right.
So.
Just like you shouldn't crucify someone who hasn't been convicted yet. You know what I mean?
Right, and it's the same thing we have with all these Hollywood stars. There was when Jon Stewart hosted the Oscars, I think it was either 2012 or 2013. Like, he gave this speech where he said, most people outside of Hollywood classify this event as a bunch of narcissists and a sexual harassment party for the benefit of I don't remember the quote, but it's for the benefit of stardom, and a pay for play type of sex in exchange for stardom that all these people that everyone here is complicit in. And he just kind of paused and he goes, I don't really have a joke or a punchline here. That's just what they say, and then he just moves on to his next joke. He kind of nailed it. This was 4 years ago, and he nails the exact scenario at which now all of this is now coming out, where there's many folks accusing Harvey Weinstein,
all kinds of people.
Kevin Spacey is being named. Who is the other one that was recent?
I think there's been a bunch recently.
Yeah, a bunch of folks come out saying, "Hey, all these Hollywood people are."
The thing about this, all these people coming forward about them being sexually harassed or had things happen to them that they didn't want to have happen to them, is that it's too late. You should set something immediately.
100%.
You have to report it immediately.
Yep.
10 years is too late. The statute of limitations is literally over.
Yeah, it is, and
it cannot be tried.
And here's the thing: is the alleged perpetrators of said sexual harassment are at least publicly some of the biggest left-leaning pro women's rights type of they're not even they're kind of these male feminists who have always kind of championed those rights for public appearance and public gain, and most of these people are now turns out they are they are being accused of exactly
There's
what
something
they
else undercover,
right.
maybe. Again, like, you need to be brought to a court of law in order to be charged with something like this.
Right.
So, I see a lot of tweets that are like, X person is a terrible person. They are evil. Before anything else has come out. Like, I would never trust anything that anybody says ever. Right? So if someone were to come and tell me that, hey, so-and-so did this to me, I would need to find proof of this before I was like, okay, that person is this. Because it's so easy for someone just to do that, right? Like, with whatever intentions you could possibly have. Mm-hmm. Coming forward and saying something 10 years after the fact, how many ever years after the fact, is really useless. And I guess maybe the only thing that it does do is encourages people who are taken advantage of to come out sooner, to say something immediately is what you need to do.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess, yeah. It has to be immediately, or if you don't say something immediately, you kind of just need to move on, right? You just if you make that decision, you say, look, I'm going to move on. I'm going to beat this person with success, right? That's a choice, right?
So, yeah, I guess so.
Bill
Cosby going to jail probably. If he is guilty, he should go to jail.
I mean,
Saying something 10 years after is actually beyond the statute of limitations. I think it's 7 years. If you commit a crime, you have to be charged for it within 7 years, or it has no effect, I believe. I'm not sure if there are specific cases that are different. So whatever Bill is being charged for, I'm not sure. It has been within the past 7 years. Again, look that up. I know I've heard it was 7 years last I was looking into this. Depends on the jurisdiction, right? So, but in cases in lots of these cases, I think the jurisdiction doesn't allow it to go past that.
So in
I'm sure
June, Bill Cosby walked out of court a free man on Saturday, not because he was cleared of charges, but because of a mistrial. But then in July, it comes out and it says there's going to be a retrial to begin on November 6th, so 3 days ago, I would say.
Okay.
There you go.
Why was there? Did it say anything about why there was a mistrial?
Yeah, it does, but I kind of moved on.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
With the retrial.
Curious.
Okay. I don't see any new articles about it, so they might have moved that around. Yeah, here we go. We'll see. Over a decade ago. Mistrial. Yeah, jury deadlocked on the question after deliberating over 6 days. They were just deadlocked.
I see. They just couldn't decide.
Yeah.
Sugar. Well, anyways, whatever happens with Bill, I think is going to be pretty important. And if anybody else gets charged for these crimes that they committed is also very important.
52 hours of deliberations.
Not getting paid any money either.
And you thought
Presumably.
it was boring waiting around for labor. Like that is, you don't even get to watch movies during those 52 hours.
Oh man, that must be really frustrating to be sitting in the room where you're fairly sure that you want to convict this person, and someone's like, nope.
Right, and then you gotta, you know.
Why are they making this dog swear in? What backwater state is this?
Because you're going to jail. You're going to jail, Greg.
Greg. You took my bone, Jeff.
Yeah.
Can't believe you.
Let me see. Is that one?
The dog does look pissed.
Because that's the meme. I think it was. I do swear to tell the truth, and you're going to jail, Greg. Is the his little meme under there? There you go. There's your dog.
It's so ridiculous. I hope that's not real. That they had the dog swear in. The dog doesn't know what it's doing. It can't swear in, you idiots.
Yeah, that dog does not understand. So
it's just giving its paw. That's all it's doing.
Yeah.
God damn it, America! I know this is in America.
I'm just saying, still a good boy. All right.
I'm still a good boy.
Still a good boy.
Always been a good boy.
Good boy.
As long as I'm not a bad boy, it's fine. We're sure real. Please tell me it's not real.
Good dog.
It's like having a goldfish swear in. Yes, it is like that. Okay, that neither of them are sentient. They don't understand what it means to lie. Okay, the dog is incapable of lying.
Yeah.
It doesn't even understand.
Or maybe he's got maybe the dog is a key witness because he has like a smell on him or has there's like a smell recognition or something.
Yeah, but you don't have numbers put their hand on Bible. The dog is numbered. You don't put a camera. You don't put the video feed on the Bible and say, "All right, Bible, all right, video feed. Make sure that you don't lie." True. That's what the dog's evidence is. It's physical evidence. You don't do that for forensics either.
Yeah, you don't do that. Yeah, to your point, you don't do that for a video evidence, right?
It's if a human being comes in, you have them do that because we're stupid. I think. Swear not to lie. Okay, I believe him. He swore. He swore.
Right.
He would never lie.
Right.
He would never lie. He swore. How dare you say that?
Right.
Shh. He took an oath to not lie.
I think because they can. I think they have to enter into this truth zone because so that.
Truth zone.
If they catch you in a lie inside the truth zone, they can hammer you for perjury, which is an additional charge. But here's the thing. It's like that meme that says, admit to crime. Hang on. Let me see this one meme.
Sums up just right. You have to take the oath to not lie so that the way you can be guilty of perjury. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, just by testifying, you could have it. I understand what perjury is, guys.
Right.
Okay.
But here's
The
the thing.
dog can't lie again.
Where's
It can be wrong.
I'm butcher this up. It's probably in one of my memes.
It's okay. You got one of your memes. You got
It's
one of your
probably one
memes.
that I put up there, and it says
under M for memes.
and it
No,
says
it's under E for memes, dummy.
it's
M is for maps.
a brilliant tweet that says the plaintiff comes forward and says, I submit into evidence the defendant's browser history, and then the defendant says, leans into Mike, I'd like to confess to the murder, and just, no, I'd like
Not
to
the
confess to the
browser
murder
history.
instead.
I did it. I did it. Not the browser history.
Yeah,
Pulls.
no, don't do the browser history.
Guys, use your incognito window, okay?
Right.
Incognito, right click, incognito. You could do it. I believe in you. It won't prevent people from logging your information.
It tells you
off-site,
if you're
but
using Chrome. I think
it tells you. Wait, if you,
it tells you.
It tells you like, hey, you might want to incognito for this.
No.
Is that what it
but
does?
When you bring up your incognito mode, I think in all browsers it does this. And the reason I do this is because there's two.
It's because you look at porn.
We have actually I have to do this at work.
Oh, do you?
Because we have a test system that we have to log into and a production system, and the credentials are different in private browsing versus not private browsing.
Okay.
So that you can have two windows up at the same time. It says do incognito mode, or it's called in private in IE. And so then when you open that up, it says, hey, you've gone incognito, and here are the stipulations, right? So
Right.
yeah, and it tells you that look, it's Chrome, what Chrome is gonna do and what it's not gonna do, and what
is and will not protect you from it. It's
Right.
not like not a proxy.
Yeah,
Your IP is still available to things you access.
Right, and by
don't
the
need
way,
incognito for porn, JSO. Depends on what porn you're looking at.
Right.
And who's using your computer, honestly.
I'm not gonna besmirch anybody for what they're into,
You don't. No matter what they're into.
I mean,
no matter what they're into.
Legally,
I think they're legally. All right. Okay. Fair
legally,
enough. Yeah.
There you
Sure.
go. There's your incognito warning. It says, look, Google's not gonna nail you on any of this stuff, but
Okay, that makes sense.
but here's the thing: your ISP
What
might, your employer might,
Yes.
anyone between here and that website.
Exactly. They will know.
And including that website can still nail you, right? So there you go.
Incognito, not superpowered. Proxy, on the other hand,
Right, there you go.
is kind of superpowers.
Ashley says the same thing. Same thing, use incognito
Yeah,
every day to
that's
see
easy.
things on the web page since I'm signed in with an admin credentials. Yeah, at the same thing is I have two different systems I got to be in. So it's
Nifty.
very done.
Incognito is useful for more things than I thought it was.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I bet you incognito is really annoying for parents who have a smart child. They just want to go look up, whatever they want.
Confirmed.
Confirm. See? Hey, you just closed the incognito page.
Hey,
Nuh-uh.
hey, what was that? What was that?
Nope. I didn't. I swear.
Yeah, and at that point,
I'll put
Dad,
my hand
Dad,
on a
look,
Bible.
Dad, look, I have drugs.
I'll put my hand on a Bible.
No, Dad, look, I have drugs. I have drugs. I have drugs.
I have
Don't
drugs.
look at my browser history.
Dad, there's drugs in my room. I swear.
I swear, don't look at my browser history. Here's the drugs. Here's the drugs. Yeah.
You don't ads for the Sibian you looked up. I think I looked up the Sibian on incognito. It took me a second to remember. I did. Yes. All right.
Yep.
I'm just checking. I typed in Sibian and nothing. It didn't autocomplete.
Yep.
Why Shady? Why Sibian? I don't. Why you do this to me?
Some of the and that's one of the things. That's one of the things that I learned in the meme is that every questionable thing you look up on all the naughty sites, all the bigger ones, particularly the one that comes up in the Twitter is Pornhub. Is that the little button that says click here to share, right?
Yeah.
Why is that even? I want to know how
I'm
often.
sure.
I want to know how. I want to know the traffic. So
right.
every year,
I want to know the numbers on the subject.
I'm super interested because one of the things that I love about Pornhub.
Okay.
Is they take data. Like I love that
They
sort
do.
of data. They have metrics on everything and everyone, and
They're good about that.
They are fantastic at knowing what to give to their audience.
Yep,
And
which is
like we
cool.
talked about it on this program before, is that They hit 4 times the amount of traffic that CNN.com hits.
Which is crazy.
Which is
they have,
crazy.
I mean, they have so much traffic.
They do great April Fool stunts like this April. I remember seeing this. It was Corn Hub, and they replaced all of their videos with pieces of corn and videos of corn and
wow.
corn with
Corn
butter
Hub.
and corn harvesting and
Corn
everything.
with butter.
Oh, it was
That's
great.
some premium corn.
It was great. It was fantastic.
Wow, I missed out on that. I didn't see Corn Hub.
And then in the types there was in the categories there was cream corn, raw corn, kernel corn, baked corn. You know, it was all fried corn. You know, it was great. It was just the best. It was the best. It's like yes,
That is funny.
Yes,
I like that.
Well done. Well done.
That's some social media madness right there from a Corn Hub.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start calling him Corn Hub.
That was great.
Toaster, did you see Toaster? What Toaster did here? TVGB slut.
Yep.
He accidentally did that one time, and now he just does it all the time.
Yeah.
Just does TVGB slut.
I
gotta get like a loot emote for TVGB slut.
Yep. They do the other thing that so they take all kinds of great data, and I want to know. I want to see the percentage of normal traffic,
Right.
and then the percentage of shared.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Like
That's
because
what
it has to be
it
not big.
has to be orders
Not
of
huge.
magnitude. It has to be
Like
millions.
Grandpa accidentally clicked the share button on Becky Does Dallas.
Right. I would say it's like one Pareto bar, one bar chart is millions.
Millions
And
tens.
the other one is tens. It's got to
Tens,
be
I
that.
agree.
Yeah, it's got to be like 4 or 5
I'm
orders
sure
of
some people
magnitude.
have like this. I have specifically a porn account for my Twitter, a porn Facebook for my Facebook, and they log in and log out, and then sometimes they get the wires crossed, which is the funny part.
That's why they got to have Steve be incognito so that you know
Well,
which
they probably can't be
credentials.
incognito. They want to do like LastPass for their passwords and stuff, you know.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm sure it gets used. I don't know. By normal people, probably not. By I don't know.
So okay, so if I was
Ox
running,
definitely uses it.
if I was running one of the Twitter, the adult Twitter accounts, maybe
Okay, yeah.
then
One
I
of
might
the
go
accounts.
onto the Corn website and do some
Right,
sharing.
hit share. Yeah.
Right,
But
and that way it's
specific-
automatically
yeah.
doing that and getting me hits and all that.
It's like if you're a YouTuber and you click the share link on YouTube, right? It's
Right.
fairly similar,
Right.
I suppose.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like it's not used that often. I don't feel like the YouTube one is used that often, no less, let alone the
Right.
Pornhub one.
But I mean,
And it's
but that's the
usually
thing
more shareable content.
is that you put that share button in just for those accounts that are trying to help that
It probably
business.
doesn't hurt. It's probably easy. Yeah.
I guess. You know.
It can't hurt. Like it's probably been in there since the site started, and they've just maintained it.
Yeah. Corn videos.
Found is in the
agriculture.
agriculture business. A Corn Hub has
Yeah.
a separate Twitter. Uses the shared corn.com videos.
I have 2 Twitter accounts. One is Corn Hub. One is Clowntown Vids, and the other one is Enough About You. That's it. So there you go. And
I
that's the
only
other
have one
thing
account.
is Aria's their Twitter person is Wendy's level savage.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, Aria
What is it? Is it just
is
some person?
Wendy's level savage with his or her maybe it's a her, I don't know, could maybe not, who knows, right?
Who knows managing it?
But Aria is a savage. She's awesome. Corntown, there you go.
Corntown. So yeah, that account might be one of the ones that would use it, right?
Corn-fed,
Probably
yeah,
someone
that's
who
right.
works-
It is corn-fed. It's a good. I do like it.
BNet is corn-fed.
Yeah,
It all
my
makes sense
BattleNet
now.
is my BattleNet username is corn-fed.
I mean, I haven't used BattleNet forever.
Well,
The last time I used BattleNet was like probably for Hearthstone.
yep, I'm gonna go search for. I'm gonna put that on the Enough About You.
So yeah, probably accounts like that are in that industry are using
Right.
that share button. Really.
Well, there's a picture of a lady on
Clown
the.
linked his BNet and Ornhub accounts and shared a video. Oopsies.
Do you mind
Should
if I
use it? What, BattleNet?
Do you have any issues with me following Aria on Enough About You account?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Well, we talked about her.
Yeah.
So, feels reasonable.
Well, I mean, we're one of 750,000, so
Right. So we're not. No one's gonna go in there.
right.
It's more likely someone to click on enough about you and do that.
Right.
StarCraft 2 is free to play next week? Oh, that's right. Man, that still shocks me that StarCraft 2 is going free to play. I thought that would never happen.
StarCraft 2.
I mean, Natural Selection 2 isn't free to play.
There you go.
Yeah, StarCraft 2 is free to play. So free to play. So the base game is going to be free to play, and then the DLCs. If you've bought a DLC, you get the DLCs for free, or something like that. I can't. How's it going to work, Jason? Let me know.
Yep. Oddly enough,
The only base game is free to play, right?
Not a ton of nudity on Arya's Twitter. Yeah, it's more savage stuff, right? There you go.
But there's probably you have to click on them to like undo them because Twitter is like marking them.
Right. So yeah, we need to have a discussion.
You need to have a discussion about your Twitch streaming.
Probably. I mean
come on, porn isn't like this evil thing anymore, right? It's not like you can't be associated with pornography whatsoever.
They may, like at some point, it would have been. Yeah. Yeah. I would say so. At some point, they may have more of a problem that I'm involved with combat sports than streaming, right? You know. I don't know.
I don't think that's an issue. Really, I don't. If you're worried about your employees having those kind of interests, you probably should shut your business down. Yeah. It's over. You're done.
And I'm
StarCraft 3 coming out? I hope not. I feel like StarCraft 2 has been really lackluster. Is what I want to say.
I don't know.
Is that just me?
Free to play?
I don't know. It's been weird because it was really big when it first came out, and it has not lived up to StarCraft 1. That's for sure.
StarCraft was 1 was good.
It was good. It was good. It was like one of the most prolific games on the planet. It's Korea's national sport. South Korea's national sport.
It is.
Not
it
really.
is.
It's not. But it's like I mean, it's a pretty big deal in whole countries, right?
Right.
Like it's StarCraft is kind of gigantic as far as esports is concerned. Probably the original big esport.
Oddly enough, I cannot remember if I have 2. I don't think I have StarCraft.
You don't have StarCraft 2?
I don't think I do.
StarCraft 2 came out when I was in Iraq, and I got it when I came back immediately. Man, I want to play some StarCraft 2 now.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's going to be free. I don't have the DLCs.
I don't. I'm logged in right now, and it says buy game. I don't have it. All right, free to play.
StarCraft
Hey,
right.
God, bullet dodged.
Maybe
dodged.
we can play some StarCraft 2.
I waited 6 years.
The fact that you haven't played StarCraft 2 and that you've been playing Commander on Alien. I want to call it Alien Isolation, but it's not. It's Natural Selection. And Natural Selection just makes me scared because I see what you do. You're like, okay, I want to make a decision. Let me go over to this thing over here, click on it, and then click on the thing.
Yeah.
No clicking, Clowntown. Only hotkeying.
Right.
Okay?
I don't have the hotkeys. I was hotkeying health and ammo by the end of the match, which is the fast stuff. It's A and S, right?
A and S, yeah. Yes.
So,
StarCraft 1 was really lackluster considering the other games in the RTS genre. It was really 360X innovation-wise. Well, explain why it was the most popular one then, West Dude.
No. Okay. Don't engage. No.
It's West Dude. You're right. My bad.
No.
I made a mistake.
Don't engage. No.
I took what West Dude said seriously. My mistake. I done goofed.
Hey. No.
Gas.
No.
Danger. Warning. Danger.
Get out of there. What is it? No.
It's free on Tuesday. Is it going to be free forever now?
This one, right? No.
Yeah, this is LDA, linear danger area.
Linear danger area. This is we're screwed. Right.
There's a chemical attack.
Yeah. All right.
Trolling. How do you put so many L's in there, Jason?
Yeah, exactly.
You can play SC2 arcade modes with friends if they have the game already?
I'll tell you about a joke that fell flat. So on Tuesday, we switched our day off on stream from Monday. Monday's usually my day off. We switched it over to Tuesday. We streamed on Monday because I had a dinner to go to. So this is the end of the season volleyball. Okay. Volleyball dinner with the daughter's volleyball team, and I had to bring Ash. So I was the wife was working, so I had to.
Wife it.
I was on duty to take the kids and do the thing. So one of like two dads there plus the coach. So it was just bunch of ladies and volleyball ladies and volleyball the girls that play volleyball and the teams, and then me and Ash and a couple dads here. So So I sit down, and we're kind of getting to drinks and all this other business, and start to order. And so I order us some waters, whatever. Get the boy a root beer because he's been craving a root beer for a while.
Beer?
Yeah. I told the waiter to cut him off at 2. Right. So
okay.
He's good.
Give him a double shot of root beer, but then cut him off at 2.
This restaurant is such that there's 2 sections. One is kind of a more quiet section, a more loud and raucous section. That's it has some garage doors. Right, and then to the outside of this little play area with outdoor tables. And it's pretty cold, and so no one was really outside, except for the kids were running around. There were some swings and some like a seesaw out there, so there's some kids farting around there. And so they had the garage doors closed because it was cold, but they had one cracked because I think it was earlier in the day, it was kind of hot in there, so they cracked one to let some of the cold air in and kind of do it instead of running the AC. So we're in the loud area because this is a huge party of people that are all there.
Yeah.
We're away from the
quiet. Because you guys are loud.
Yeah.
You got chitlins with you.
But
you
I'll
be
just
quiet.
say one whole wall of this restaurant is to the outside, and it's all garage doors. So through this little crack, a raccoon comes in.
A raccoon?
Walks
an animal?
Straight into the said restaurant.
What time is it?
5:45 in the evening.
This raccoon must be hungry.
Yes. So and or cold
hungry.
and cold. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So the raccoon walks allegedly past the kids because it came past kids to get to these garage doors because kids were all out there screaming and hollering, right? And then what it ends up doing is it climbs up the kind of one of the sides of the garage door. You know, the garage doors on these tracks.
This raccoon is crazy, man.
Climbs up the tracks and gets up on the rotor. That there's that spring-loaded rotor at the top of the garage door. On all of them, there's 7 rotors. Well, what it can do is now it can crawl across all the way across the restaurant on this little pole, right?
Okay.
So it now has free range to go.
This raccoon is freaking Solid Snake.
This
raccoon's a killer.
Yes, it's in the rafters, and and all the girls are freaking out, and they get their phones out and they're taking pictures, and then the waiter's over there, and Coach Mike is our coach, and I run over to Coach Mike is 6'4", and I said, "Hey, Coach Mike,
big boy.
There's a raccoon over there. You're really the only one tall enough to reach it, so why don't you go take care of that for us?" And he goes, "What the? A raccoon, really?" And I pointed up there, and he goes,
"I ain't grabbing a raccoon."
Yeah, so
you guys are crazy. I'm calling animal control.
So I go sit back down. Most everybody's kind of sit back down, just leave it alone because it's staying up there. It's not moving.
It's a coon. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just kind of sitting up there in this little corner, and so it got quiet. And so I yelled out, quote.
Uh-oh, Clowntown.
I yell out in a quiet moment. So the waiters are both there looking up at it, right? And, and everyone else is around it, as one would do.
You can't even, I don't feel like you can even serve food right now in this establishment because there's a raccoon running around.
The hostess, it's right over the hostess station, so new people coming in, and we're all doing this. And so all these people just kind of stunned as what the hell do we do, because no one wants to go near it because it'll mess us up, right? It'll
tear you up.
It'll tear us up.
Yeah, I mean, it'll scratch you, it'll bite you, and then you have to go to the hospital. Like, you're not getting away unscathed.
Right. So I yell at, and I'm at the back. I'm kind of at the back of the room. So I yell out over everybody. I mean, there's 50 people and kids jammed in this one little area. And I yell out, "All right, everybody tuck your pants into your socks."
What? Why this? I don't understand. I don't understand, Clowntown. Why did you yell this out?
And that reaction is exactly what happened in the restaurant.
What is this guy? What is he talking about? Is that an anti-raccoon measure?
And I will say to you, 80% of them turned around and looked at me and went,
What?
And
this guy, question mark?
If you can tell me the name of the character that said that phrase,
Ah.
you will win yourself natural selection 2.
All right. You guys want to copy natural selection 2? What was the quote again?
The quote is, everybody tuck your pants into your socks.
Don't Google it. Don't Google it.
First one to do it wins.
I mean, Google it. It's fine. No one knows what this is. I
don't think you can Google it either. Let me try.
You can't Google it? It's not... Okay, it's impossible then. It didn't happen. You definitely can Google this.
Maybe.
It's a movie line. I'm sure it's...
Someone's
Free
gonna know
copy
it.
natural selection 2. Go, 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 go.
Go, go, go.
It's a $100,000 game, guys. Sorry.
It's expensive now. It's back to expensive now.
I think it's $10. Or is it? Is the sale off?
Yeah, sales done. It was.
I think it's only $10.
Yeah, it's $10.
It's a good game though. All right.
It's a good game. $10.
You get
$10 game.
They're doing it right now. Good thing you already got a game. Oh yeah, Max bought it.
Yeah.
Jock and Max both bought the game after watching us play.
I would have never got that copy.
Never got that copy. You could be Googling right now. If you're not Googling for this.
All right,
you're
everybody tuck your pants into your socks.
Why would someone do that? It's from Simpsons, Law says.
What character said it? Mo for Toaster. Mo,
Nice.
the bartender, says it. Toaster, you win natural selection if you don't have it.
Why would he say that?
So, in The Simpsons, the context is, this is why no one understood this joke, is because...
It autofilled for me.
Yeah. So, Bart and Milhouse bought a... yes. Bart and Milhouse bought a factory at an auction, and they bid like $1 or something, or $2 or something. They bought a factory, and they end up hitting something, and it collapses.
Okay.
And all the rats in the factory run out of the factory, and right into Moe's bar.
Okay.
And I mean, all of them. I mean, thousands of rat pile out of this factory and into Moe's bar. And Mo shouts out triumphantly, "All right, everybody, tuck your pants into your socks."
Wow. I mean, that is good advice when there's a horde of rats coming. I feel like I feel like Mo has been through this before.
So that
it
they don't get
the rats from climbing up your legs.
Yeah, so that they don't get your
and
ankles bitten.
You.
Yeah, they don't get climb up your pants.
Right.
And
Fair
so
enough.
I shouted this to about
because
there's
of one
YouTube.
raccoon.
Because of one raccoon.
That's what I just watched.
Yep, there you go.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Yep.
Okay, well, Clowntown, know your audience, okay? Is all I gotta say. All right? Know your audience.
All right, here we go.
Tuck your pants into
No
your
one's
socks.
gonna get that.
Here it is.
Okay, everybody tuck your pants into your socks.
Everybody
like
tuck
an
your
off
pants
thing of
into your
Mo, too.
socks.
He's not even on screen. He's around.
Right. He's in the bar, and
He's
just
so calm about it. He's like, well, this happened
yeah,
again.
this happened. There you go.
Last time we found out that.
All right.
So this time.
Congratulations, Toaster. You win. You win the copy of Natural Selection.
It is mandatory that you play with us at least once.
Yeah, you got to come play with us, man.
At least once.
All right, there you go. Enjoy.
Oh, have you played Hand of Fate 2? I saw you playing a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing. I want to show you. That's the other thing. I was super proud of this.
How proud?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like as proud as you are as of your son or daughter? More?
Maybe more. This was great. This is pretty big. This is pretty big.
Pretty big for me. I did really good at a video game.
I did really good, and yeah. No, what I did good at is, hang on. Oh yeah. It's the raw videos. That's what we'll do.
Cheaty pants. Vote for himself.
Yes,
Look,
I
Vote for
did.
yourself.
I did vote for myself.
If you don't vote for yourself, you're doing it wrong.
I think I may
Wow,
need to export those. I took a bunch of
what?
That's yeah, exactly. So
no.
Go ahead and
Don't encourage him.
Did you stream Hand of Fate?
I have not yet. I plan on it.
All right. So the issue is you can hook in from the Hand of Fate menu. You have to do an OAuth token.
OAuth? An oath?
OAUTH.
An
authentication token, right?
An OAuth. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Sure.
And
I always call it an oath token rather than OAuth.
Oath token? Is that what you call them?
Yeah, I call it oath token.
All right, fine. I don't know what they're called.
OAuth makes sense though. No, it's fine.
An O authentication, right?
Yeah, you're probably right actually.
Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is.
OAuth.
So I made a bunch of made a bunch of stream thumbnails because once I got Hand of Fate, I immediately had a bunch of ideas about how to put it up on Twitter. And let me put this up here for you guys. This is funny. I was super proud of this. And there you go. So that was my thumbnail for Hand of Fate, and it's me. And I went and got a dress shirt. I put some shades on.
I cringed. Shit, JD.
And
oh my god, clock down.
Ain't that funny? It's so
Nice,
dorky.
yeah.
So look,
You're looking for funny.
What I have is a 2-7 offsuit in my hand, which is the worst hand in poker.
Nice, nice.
But then up my sleeve, if you zoom in,
Oh, I see.
it's an ace. Yeah. I got an ace up my sleeve. See?
Obviously, it's you.
Right there.
It looks good. Yeah, looks good. I liked it. And so, all right. So, how was it? How was the game? Did you enjoy the game? Obviously, you loved making this thumbnail.
There it is.
I
the
feel like you
thumbnail was
probably
the best.
enjoyed this
Thumbnail's
thumbnail.
I made it, but here's the
I
thing.
feel like you did a good job.
And here's the thing is I have
Who would
like
zoom
five.
in?
I have like 5 more. I have like 5 more.
You made 5 more
Yes.
of these thumbnails?
Yes, I did. Yes,
Good
I
job,
did.
buddy.
It was
Well
great.
done. Well done. I think this is 10 out of 10. You nailed it, sir.
That was funny.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. And so I had
You're
I
a
had
cheater.
yeah I was a cheater, right? I had a
You
2-7
cheating?
offsuit.
You ain't trying.
Right. So I made a bunch. I made like 4 or 5 of these little faces. I may use that for other card things, but I made it for Hand of Fate. So Hand of Fate's good. It's a lot more. It's a lot like the first one. Remember I told you the first one I had computer issues. It was very graphic intensive.
Yeah. Man. Right.
Which you're right. You don't think of a little card game being graphic intensive. That one was. I now
Yeah,
have
I
a
just
better
don't think
machine, and I could do it. Play the game a little better, but it's more of the same type of stuff.
Right.
I didn't get very far. I
figured
did
they
like
would change
I did
it.
like 2 missions of it, and it was fun. But what this lets you do is the Twitch integration. It lets you your audience vote for
Screw you over, right?
Okay, so 2 things. One is you get choices of cards that are turned over, and you have like 1 of them is a failure and 3 of them are success, and they can vote for which one you flip over. And every 8 steps, there's a gift up in the upper right corner, and 2 of them are screw yas, and 1 of them is an actual gift. And so your audience can choose to make it harder or easier for you.
Well, I wonder what they'll choose.
The first one was great. They gave me 25 life back out of 100, which I needed. I took all that life. It was great. Thank you guys. It was great.
And then
After that, nope. It was
No
taking
sympathy.
food away, taking hit points away, taking gold away, all this other stuff. And so
Great.
what I did is I logged in, so I can vote for myself
okay,
because I watch my own stream. So I'm a viewer of my stream.
you're the one view of your own stream. I agree.
Right.
That's how it's got to be.
I can vote. Also, my bot voted.
Okay, no. No. This is a step too far. My friend's account voted. Asher's account voted.
Right.
My wife's account voted.
I could log in as enough about you and vote.
See, maybe that would have been acceptable even.
Hey,
More
Blake.
acceptable than the bot.
Hey Blake, you're doing such a great job today.
You
Here you
queued
go.
up,
Hey,
bud.
Take 10 extra gold,
10 out of
man.
10.
Good job. Yeah.
That's why she said you cheated.
Yeah. She
said
did
your
not.
bot vote for
Oh yeah.
yourself.
The audience did not like the fact that I was pulling from. I was in my own corner.
Get screwed, audience.
Yeah.
Trying to throw the game. I mean, no, he was trying to win the game.
I was trying to win the
Honestly.
game. So. Oh, it was fun. So other one, it was good. I didn't outvote my audience. I still got super screwed every
Oh
time.
no. Rip.
Yep.
You did your best though. I mean, that's where it's all about. You tried as hard as you possibly could.
Yeah, I used all
And
the
that's what's
tools
most
available
important.
to me. It's kind of like your philosophy on speed runs. It's like, look,
Yes.
I'm
You
a
ain't
viewer.
cheating.
I get to vote for myself. So
Yeah, no, I'm down with that.
so
Have you played Choice Chamber? I feel like it has that kind of similar interaction where the audience can vote for you and possibly screw you.
what is it called? Choice Chamber?
Choice Chamber, yeah. They
Choice.
give you like different weapons and stuff like that. A lot of it is decided by the audience, which is pretty cool.
Let me see.
An interesting game. I played it a couple times.
Oh
kinda
yeah,
like,
that's the one with all the colors. That's hard to look at.
It is, yeah, it does have a lot of colors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Demonia. Oh, this is that
Domino?
Roman game, isn't it? I have seen this game. I do not own this game. If you buy me this game, I will play this game. But I'm not gonna buy it for $10.
$10. Train, upgrade, and whip your brutish gladiators towards bloody victory in the ruthless arenas of ancient Rome. Oh, you can upgrade them. I do like upgrading.
I love upgrading. I love clickbait.
I'm a good upgrader.
I love hitting upgrade button.
I do.
The bouton.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, it looks a pretty good game.
Those were my favorite. My favorite things to do as commander in Natural Selection 2 was upgrade armor and upgrade weapons. Just hit that button. I love doing that. What is that called? Domina. Okay, the Google search on Domina images is not
Dominatrix?
Yes.
That's what I got too.
Yes. Okay.
Because I highlighted Domina and then hit Google search.
Hey,
by
there you go.
clicking on it.
Glad I was not
like,
on.
Well, hello.
Glad I was not on. Did not have it there. So there's Domina. There we go. Glad I was not showing Chrome at that time. That's good.
That's cool, Toaster. Gotta show up name after people in your chat. Yeah, that's basically what we do with a ton of games anyway. So having integration with that is perfect.
Yep.
10 out of 10 would integrate names into chat, names into game again.
There we go. There's Domina.
My
okay Google
on my phone. Man, oh no, my phone's not here. So joke's on you, Jason.
Hey Siri.
You try to make us trigger it.
Hey Siri. Yeah. That's another.
Hey Siri, buy me a new dildo.
The other.
Yes, confirm.
Yes, confirm.
Buy.
Purchase.
Expedite.
There was one that you could do to Google Glass. You remember Google Glass?
No one remembers Google Glass.
Okay,
Town.
But you remember there was a thing, right? Where you could
yes.
you basically it's augmented reality. It's like
sure.
It's Deus Ex with glass vision with Deus Ex. Augmented reality.
Yeah. You look like an idiot.
So, it made you look like crazy.
Gift wrap.
Expedite gift wrap. But you can you could run up to somebody because it's all voice. There's no keyboard, so it is 100% voice. So if you were similar sounding to the wearer.
Okay. I mean, you have to be pretty similar. Like, I can't trigger Ashley's OK Google.
Correct. But you and I could do ours if we
it'd be easier male to male than female to male, for sure.
If I kind of did my voice a little bit. Yeah, I kind of like you. Yeah.
See, I don't know. That's kind of weird. I guess humans are really good at replicating sound, so maybe.
I guess humans are really good at replicating sound. I mean, yeah, I could kind of get there.
Yeah.
Right? So
the test would be to just literally hold my phone and do the OK Google thing, because I could never do it with Ashley's phone. It makes me mad.
Correct. So what you want to do is you run up to it and you say something like browser Google search horse porn. Open first 23 results. Go.
Wow. And he's like, well,
and
thanks for that. Yeah, I'm just going to take these off now.
Yeah.
Wow. That's exactly what's going to happen in the future when we have, things in our brains that are listening to us speak. That's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to get hacked, and you're going to look at a lot of things you didn't want to look at, and cannot unsee.
Yeah, cannot unsee. What's up, Warlocks?
Cannot unsee.
Yeah.
Warlocks, we walked into a very normal stream.
Yeah,
okay?
every day, every Thursday, be right here.
Go get some Google Glass, come back to us, and we have some things we could do to you.
We have things to share with you. Yep.
Things you'll love. First 23 results. You'll love them.
You just take the glasses and you just throw them.
Take them off. Just like, all right, don't need these anymore. I didn't need my sanity anyway. Google Glass is a cool idea. I think it's just not ready.
All right.
Not going to be here.
Yep.
You have already seen it all. You know what I'm thinking about doing, though? I've been seriously thinking about recently getting a VR headset. I really want to try out some VR games. Oh. I have some space to do some VR stuff. It's kind of expensive. I think it'd be fun to bring VR to the audience. It'd be a thing to get into.
See, you would knock over a bunch of the stuff in your area. I don't understand
I don't think
how.
so. Most VR games don't allow you to move or need you to move. So the secret to the VR knocking over things and not knocking over things is put a carpet down. Like put a square mat down, and then you can feel with your feet where the mat,
bare feet.
Right. You can. Well, I mean, you can just have socks on. I mean, you can feel a mat with shoes on too. Just whatever.
Yeah.
You getting the vibe though? I haven't decided anything. Okay. Let me see how headset works. I haven't decided anything. You shouldn't. It's not like. I think the Wiimote actually has a lot more potential for breaking stuff than even the VR goggles do, because you're swinging a lot more.
If you just put that strap on, you're fine.
Well, no. What people were doing is they were like raising their hand up really high and smashing into their
ceiling fan.
Ceiling
right?
fan.
Yeah.
And they'd have to go to the ER because they broke their freaking hand open on the glass, which happens when you're playing tennis inside. I don't know. I feel like it'd be fine. I've got plenty of room here. So I don't know. Maybe I've been thinking about it recently. I really love VR. I want it to be more of a thing. What kind of fun do I got? I don't know. It calls people, sends text messages. Jason, what do you want? I don't know.
Yeah.
To get a strap on?
It's some sort of Android, right?
Some sort of Android for it. I don't know. Does it matter?
All right, I want to show you.
Phones.
I want to show you something cool, and I'll get there in a second.
A lot easier to try it. Oh yeah, but the biggest issue I have is the frame rate needs to be amazing, because I will get motion sick very quickly.
Yes. See that may just trash your purchase right there.
Right.
If all of VR is not ready for it. Because
right.
I've heard people get headaches and kind of get motion sickness, all that. So you should go try it first.
See, I have tried it. It was on a weaker machine that had a very low frame rate, and I got motion sick in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
I was pretty motion sick.
And
I took the headset off, and I had to sit for a while to get unmotion sick.
Right.
And this is something that like people who develop these games report. So yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah,
but it'd just be so cool. I want to get into that world of VR because when I'm older, I know that's going to be the main thing, right? I'm a console pleb, PC pleb. I'm a VR guy now.
Stupid. This is just stupid.
What is this?
What is
Lame.
this?
That's how you play your video games, huh?
Yeah.
What system did I try? I think it was. Oh man,
yeah.
This was years ago.
How dumb is this? Oh, what is this? Is this like Oculus. A baby's toy?
How much did that cost you?
How much did that cost, nerd? Yeah.
How many graphics cards do you have in your computer? Yeah. Only one.
Stupid. Yeah.
Stupid.
What, you play with your hands? Yeah.
You play with your
right.
I also play with my hands. VR streaming is a lot different though. Okay, Jason. Thank you. Yeah, Jason, I can tell you're excited about this topic.
That's right.
Very excited.
That's right.
Oh, I love VR.
Okay, I want to show you something really cool that grabbed my attention, and it may or may not be cool, but it was at least a pretty fantastic idea. So,
okay, may or not be cool.
May or may not be cool, but I went, oh, that seems good.
Cool.
And I don't think you'll think it's as big a deal as I do. So
okay.
Our buddy Blind Coyote Art. Do you know? Have you followed that guy?
Yeah, I know who Blind Coyote is.
Okay, so he
Friends
does
with the Wolfie Chan.
Yeah, he's a buddy of Wolfie Chan. He's the one who introduced me, or Wolfie Chan is the one that connected through him. So I follow him on Twitter, and he won. So here's the tweet that came out today. Wow. That he retweeted today. He says, "Congratulations to Blind Coyote Art for winning a streamer pack," and he has a bunch of these prizes. So in there, a Blue Yeti mic, ding,
nice,
good. A shirt,
about $100.
Okay, a Game With swag pack, which is probably like mouse pads or whatever. So the shirt, not a super big deal. Now shirt and the swag pack, not a super big deal. A license to OVR Stream Ultimate. I would like to try that because
I don't know what that is.
So someone recommended that to me for this show instead of OBS because it's easier to connect 2 or 3 people from video sources. So instead of our video connection and our audio connection, you connect it through the streaming software.
Interesting.
So for when we're having guests on or when we're having multiple people on, OVR Stream is I think that's the one that they recommended to me is like primo, and it makes it super easy to connect audio and video with another person's camera. So there you go. And then 3 months of XSplit Professional, that's good. But here's the thing, is that Elgato Stream Deck.
You mean a keyboard?
Is not a keyboard. So, I looked it up. I went to Amazon. So let me put that Amazon link. Elgato.
Okay. All right, I admit it. It's a keyboard for people who can't remember things.
Yes. Yes. I think it's like it's hotkeys. So it's
a keyboard. It's a
15
LED keyboard.
15 quick keys to do whatever. It could be sound drops.
15, you say?
Yeah.
15,
you
say?
There's at least 15 on that one.
There's at least 15, I would say,
Right.
on this one.
Yes. But, for example, in Factorio, F1 is the and it's also the help menu.
Yeah.
But in F1 is free in Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
Right? So I've got to have sound. I've got to have a different sound panel for Sound Plant for different games that I play.
Which you can save, yeah.
And
it's a little work.
And
yeah.
I can only remember about 6 different scenes with OBS and 6 different things.
Right, you have to memorize stuff.
Yes, I do have to memorize
Memorization
stuff.
is important.
Plus, if I play something that's not on my Sound Plant, I have to kind of click off screen and go do it. But I could load up either scene changes or sound plays or whatever on this thing and just hit the button over here on my right side.
Or you could just plug another keyboard into your computer. 2 keyboards, Contown.
No, that wouldn't work.
Why would that not work?
Because
that's what this is. It's a keyboard.
No, because I would still have to not remember Control Shift
you
P.
could print out some stickers, and you could put stickers on your keyboard for you.
That's actually probably a cheaper route. That's actually a very good idea. Stickers, yeah. Or if I have one keyboard,
take a Sharpie, write on them.
That's actually not a bad idea.
The Stream Deck is stupid. Okay.
Okay.
There's a reason I don't have it.
I went immediately to this thing and went, yes, sir.
Like, I love the technology. I love making things easier. This is a keyboard that they're overhyping. Okay.
Maybe.
If you have one, you like it. Good. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hate on you. If you enjoy the Elgato a lot, good, great, cool. If you're my friend, buy a keyboard. Okay, buy another keyboard. Just do sound bindings with the Sound Plant. Just use OBS the way it's meant to be done. You get new icons. I realize that. That's how they sell these things, because it looks pretty. It looks nice. It has the idea that it's going to improve your stream.
$150.
Whoa, that's a lot. I thought it was going to be like $75.
Oh no.
Woo. Okay. This is a $2.50 keyboard, guys. Okay, this is what I use for streaming.
Yeah.
It came with the computer that I bought 5 years ago. All right? You do not need a $150 keyboard. Again, print a stick, make some custom stickers, all right? Paint over the keyboard with white paint.
It's so pretty,
Marker
though.
on it.
15.
It looks great.
Okay, this one has a lot of keys, right? Has a lot of keys. That one, though, has 15.
15.
You could switch scenes, launch media, adjust audio.
15, you say?
Yes. Yes.
15,
yes.
You say?
But,
incredible.
Right.
15. Woo! How much does it cost again?
$150.
So it's like, what, $10 a key? Shit. Worth it. Good thing you got it for free.
Man. A rainbow keyboard for $25. Oh, man. See, I knew that you would poo-poo this thing.
Oh, I'm glad you knew. I'm glad you know me, Clowntown.
Yeah, in the back of my mind, I said, I'm going to bring this up, but then he's just going to poo-poo this thing.
It's because I've considered it very strongly. Because a lot of people I talk to have looked at this thing and been like, yeah, this is really good for my stream. And I looked into it. Will this actually do something? And when it really comes down to it, it is a keyboard. The best thing about it is that you can put images on your... You can kind of mess with it and put, this is the horn SFX.
Yes.
This is the this SFX, which helps you remember.
Right.
That's the best thing about it for $150.
Yes. It's if it's $20, we're talking.
Oh wow! If it was $20, yeah, sure.
Right.
For 15 keys, maybe if they put like a reasonable amount of keys on this thing. It'd have been better.
Right.
I guess they wanted to keep this the button size big.
Right.
But if it had more keys, I would also have it in the realm possibility. But it costs more than this microphone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I understand.
Okay?
I
it costs
understand.
more than my compressor.
It's painful.
It costs more than my preamp. It costs more than the Rollton VT3.
Yep.
And I can do this with the roller.
Right. No, I need
So-
that. I need that more than I need this stream.
Yeah, and
key.
the Rollton's cheaper than 150.
But here's the thing: there's got to be a market between this and that, right? So,
So for PewDiePie, there is, because I mean he's doing the stand-up thing where he's not even near a keyboard, right?
right.
So he has his Stream Deck and he does his SFX on there while he's doing his other thing, but he's not sitting there playing video games as well. Just like
Okay,
hitting
now
the wrong key and getting it right every time. Well, Jason, put a sticker on it. You're not hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth.
do you
put a sticker
understand words?
on it. Label it. Remember. Oh, here's what you can do. Take your sound plant, take a picture of it, print it out, piece of paper right next to you. It's the same thing.
Well, hang on. Stream Deck.
Again,
Okay, now look
it
at
will
this
allow
one.
you to memorize your keys a little bit better. I agree. Is there a cheaper one?
No,
that
there's-
one looks nice.
There's a more expensive one.
That one, see, I feel like for $230, this is way better.
Yeah.
There was a lot more going on here.
Right. See? Now this one, now we're talking. But
If it was
those
the size
are
of an iPad with a touchscreen, you could fit a million more buttons on there.
right.
This one looks interesting, at least. It has a lot of going on.
Are they LCD keys? Oh no, I think they're just keys.
Yeah, they are just keys, so that's probably the biggest drawback here. Again, you could repaint these if you wanted to do other things.
Programmable.
This says more buttons,
Yeah, more buttons.
more boutons.
I knew you would poo-poo this.
Again, it's called a keyboard. These are even called keyboards.
Yeah.
USB programmable keyboard.
Yeah.
Stream
LCD
Deck.
keyboard.
Man, Twitch streamers out there, there was companies that were like, yeah, let me get that stream. let me make this thing that cost me $50 and then triple its price. Stream Deck is what it's called. Yeah. It'll improve your stream. It's a Stream Deck.
I'm looking through some.
Stickers, Jason. Who cares about the LCD?
Hey,
God damn it.
excuse me, sir. They're called labels. Okay.
Labels. Yeah, I mean, there's like a million different ways you could do it, right? To mess with your things. And using sharp keys, which was a great suggestion from Toaster, you can do anything with that second keyboard.
All right, what's this one? This is. I'm not gonna open this on stream. This may be a.
No, it's not.
It's a USB numeric keypad.
Yep, that's exactly right. It's
It is.
exactly
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
thing.
I agree.
Costs $18.
Yep. There you go.
There you go. You got your Stream Deck.
I can just.
This is called a Bosco. Getting so triggered. Jason, if you want to buy one of these, go for it.
Go
but
for
you're
it, dude.
dumb. Okay? Of all the things you could buy for your stream, I don't know, like a competent microphone, you're going to buy this thing?
Oh yeah, I mean it's way down the. Wow, it's a big picture. It's way down the list. But
Way down the list. Upgrade your computer. Upgrade Shady Lady's computer. Upgrade your microphone.
yeah.
Get a compressor. Get all the other things that really are going to go into making the stream better.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get that Elgato, baby.
Oh, dude.
It's a Stream Deck.
Stream Deck, sounding great. So, I was instantly jealous though that Blind Coyote won.
Oh, he just won some stuff.
He just
Yeah.
won
If
some
he
stuff.
if
That
he was
great.
like, hey, would you like this for free? Yes. I would
Yeah,
like this
yes,
for free. I will take this.
yes,
Even if I don't use it, I can sell it.
yes, you can sell it to some other streamer that streams with his son.
It's a Stream Deck. It's a Stream Deck, yo. I can sell it to anybody. I'll double the price on it.
He could sell it to
Sell it for $300.
Yeah, he could sell it to somebody for 100 if it streams with his buddy, or
Oh,
could
I'd
have,
just
or
give it to
could
you
have
content.
before today.
Before I mean,
Before
again,
I was,
still,
yeah.
I would still try it out at least.
Yeah,
I'm buying Ash a new keyboard because hers is so loud.
yeah, it
I
does.
mean, honestly, you
They're-
need if you want like quiet, you got to be in your spare room. Say so. They have a spare room and it's filled with junk.
Well,
Shady and Jace are hoarders. All right.
they were
I mean, it's not stacked to the wall, but it's like stacked to like here.
featured
In there.
on the show.
Featured on hoarders. They made a guest appearance on
Yeah.
hoarders. Okay.
Yeah,
It's filled. Is it filled now? I think I saw a picture.
it's filled. Oh my goodness. Yep, there you go.
Literally making more time in the day. Dang. Are you gonna freeze the sun in the sky? Is that how it goes? I hate it.
Oh,
Burn
man.
it. I double dog dare you.
Hates it. All right. Well, there you go. That's my. I said, well, I'm gonna get. I saw Blind Coyote. I took a snapshot of it. I hit the
Hey,
like
that's
button.
blind.
Yeah. Damn it! I knew you were gonna poo poo this.
You did too. You came at me with like, uh oh.
Yeah. I was not.
It's just the cost, man.
Yeah.
Cost is exorbitant.
Yeah. I didn't mind. I didn't mind so much that it was. I like the concept. I like being able to hit a big button over. Put it next over here on the right side. Hit a big button because when I saw it, I went, "Ooh, that's good." And then I saw the price like 150. I'm going, "Oh man!"
It has a lot of good things going on for it. Again, it is great for rebinding a sound and putting something cute on there and changing your scene.
$20 to $30. We're in business. Like that's.
I feel like $50 you would be okay. You're pushing it. That's a nice keyboard.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And the LCD is pretty good.
Buy this calculator for $13. Use sharp keys on it. Rebind it to something else. There you go. You're good to go. There's no cord even.
Damn it. Oh well.
Buy a big red button with clear glass cover.
No, I did not.
It would probably be cheaper.
No, I did not buy it. I did not buy it. No, I wanted to.
I already bought it. No,
I didn't.
You'd have definitely told me.
No, I would have led with, look what I got.
Look what I got. Yeah, exactly. He would have done that.
Yeah, I would have led
this,
with.
and then I still poo-pooed you, clown
Yeah,
town.
and then you would have.
How many keys does it have?
Yeah. Then you would have poo-pooed it on my new purchase
right in your face.
On it. Yeah. So right now I've got like 104, I think. Right? How many of these have
keys?
100.
Oh, I don't know. Sure.
8.
Is it full size? As a numpad and everything?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah, so it's got a number. I don't know. Why I asked you that question. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's a big one.
It's a normal one.
The normal size.
And I don't like the wireless ones. I don't want to do batteries.
I don't like doing that either.
Yeah, mice and keyboards stay wired for me. I don't.
That's how computer keyboards such as the 101 key U.S. traditional keyboards or the 104 key Windows keyboards.
Please do not stop selling me wired keyboards.
Oh my God. It's like that thing where iPhones can't have earbuds anymore?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm horrified that the wires are going to go away from these keys.
It's consistency and quality, really. Like, I would never want to have my stream running on wireless.
Well, I don't want to.
Madness.
I just don't want to go into batteries. I don't want to have batteries when I have a USB power source. I swear to you, the USB port that I'm using right now is 6.5 inches from the tip of the keyboard, so it's right here. I can just plug that in. I mean, I don't know. Let me go see.
You don't know?
Computer. Keyboards. Let me look at the wireless. There is no wired checkbox.
For what?
Keyboards.
For the keyboards.
Sorry, there is no wired checkbox for the interface.
So it's just.
Oh no, USB. Okay, but still, it could be USB. Could still be wireless.
Yeah.
Right. USB. Yeah. I don't know.
You're just looking for more keyboards now? I don't think I need another keyboard.
I wanted to show the numbers because the last time I went into a Best Buy, I remember seeing that they had their keyboards kind of displayed out on this one shelf, and there were 15 of them, 15 keyboards to look at. And they had all kinds.
Okay. 14
of them were wireless. And I had to go buy the one wired keyboard for like $11 or something, and I was and it was there's no selection. It was 1 out of 15, and so then
that sucks.
Yeah,
Best Buy, you suck.
Yeah, and I think it was because either I had something important going on that night, or
you need a keyboard.
I need a keyboard right then. Like I can't. Yeah,
that's usually why you end up in Best Buy. Best Buy is the hellhole of electronic products.
Yes, yeah, and I had to get one that night. Right,
burned down. Everything's dying. There's a hurricane.
Because it broke. And one of my number one deal is my mouse button will cave in. Like my primary mouse button will cave in. This one is semi-useful. I can't use it to play games because, I can use it for random stuff.
It's been used, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's got worn down. But because so from that moment on, when I was in Best Buy and just floored by the horribleness of the keyboards, I always now have a spare mouse and a spare keyboard sitting right over there behind my monitor in its original box in the plastic, ready to go.
Break in case of, open in case of keyboard failure.
Yep. The other one I have
good
is
plan.
I have a spare router.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that too.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to pick up the battery that you have. That
The APC.
yeah, the power surge protecting battery.
Yeah, battery backup.
And I think I need to pick one of those up pretty bad.
Yeah.
I just love the confidence of having one of those.
Yep. Yeah. It's surge protector plus gives you a few minutes to,
See, I would spend money on a nice mouse. This isn't a nice mouse, but if I were to spend money on any peripheral, it
Show
would
me
probably
that.
be
It
a
looks-
mouse.
It has
No, this is
LEDs
like
and stuff.
No, it's just got one LED. This is like a $25, $30 mouse, I think. I want to say. Not very expensive.
Well, that's way better than mine.
Just a mouse.
Mine's
It's a laser mouse.
dumb.
I'm pointing it in my face right now because I'm dumb.
It's like $8. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, yeah, it's better than yours, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I have generic keyboard and generic mouse and the spare router is not as good as my current router, but it works. I can stream with it if my router goes down. Right. So.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's edgy.
Yeah.
This is just a generic crappy mouse, JSO. It's not edgy at all. I interviewed with a Geek Squad out of high school. Would you be willing to put viruses on customers' computers so they can come back and we can charge them more? Are you surprised by that, Warlocks? Because I'm not.
Oh my.
Who do you think's
goodness.
making the viruses, huh? The antivirus companies.
Oh.
All right. Who do you think's making you sick? The doctors. Okay.
Oh man.
You stole it. Yeah, I did steal it from Yash.
Oh my goodness.
Literally my mouse. I bought you. You come bring me the newer mouse in here right now. I'll trade you. I bought you a
stole
new
it.
mouse because
Literally
I
my
broke
mouse.
mine
You stole it.
with a hammer.
All right. Well, there you go.
That's edgy right there, Max.
Did I hit everything today? I said we were going to talk about lawyer dogs, talk about raccoons, and talk
11 years ago,
about newborns. There you go. All right. Well, thank you for being here. Okay. Next time, let me tee up some stories for next time. Puking out of a moving car.
I've done that multiple times.
The black bus.
I've done that lots of times,
Yep,
actually.
there you go.
Why is that on there? Is that for you? Is that for me? You knew?
It's me.
It's for you? Okay.
Apparently, it's for both of us. But yeah.
For both of them, definitely.
And then the other one is.
I got my mom a ticket one time.
I have the black bus. The black bus.
The black bus.
I was on the black bus, and one of them is jujitsu women.
When are we playing NS2? Friday. NS2.
Yeah, we do it tomorrow.
Friday afternoon.
Oh,
right?
I might be home. Might be ready to go.
You might be home.
Yeah.
You've been telling people you've been playing NS2 on Friday for 4 days.
No,
5 days
I might
now.
be home early in the afternoon so I can
okay.
join you guys early. I might be home.
All right.
In time.
Cool. Yeah. Well, I mean, we will binge on some NS2 then because I've been having a ton of fun with it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a ton of fun. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here. What do you got coming up, Badger?
What do I have coming up? I'm gonna play Ferrari in the morning. I've been playing some Dead by Daylight, and I have no other plans, and that's the way I like it. We're playing some NS2 on Friday. On Saturday, I am going to be part of a... crap. What is it called?
Speed run.
Streamer Saturday? No. With Gag Strategis. Him
really?
and I and apparently some other streamers are going to be playing Terraria just for funsies. And I'm going to tell them how bad they are, and make fun of them, and hurt their feelings. That's my plan, at least, anyway, for the Saturday.
How to win
probably...
friends and influence people. There you go.
I'm looking to make somebody cry on Saturday, all right? That's where I'm at. These guys have played Terraria for 15 minutes, 1 hour maybe.
Right.
I'm going to come in there. I'm going to get meteor armor. I'm just going to start blowing people up with dynamite. I'm going to start drowning them, kill them with lava. I'm going to be the most toxic SOB. It's going to be great, so tune in for that, okay? I know Gag will take it well, but I don't know these other people who are going to be there. We'll see.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't think I have anything else. Sunday. No.
That's
I don't
funny.
think anything.
You're just going to go in there and just
don't tell anybody, okay?
terrorist.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Gag invited me. He's like super excited about it.
Yep. You don't know what
Like,
you've done,
I'll
sir.
definitely come.
You don't know
I'll definitely come.
You don't know what you've done, sir.
You know what you've done. I have 2,500 hours in this game. I get. You don't even know what I'm up to.
I have
all right?
all the records. I have.
What's Badger doing?
What's Badger?
No, I'm sorry. I got 2,900 hours in this game, baby. All right.
That's
Look, I
insane.
got all the time.
That's insane. That's a lot.
I'll mess your day up. I'll mess your day up before you know your day is messed up. All right. I'll bring us into hard mode in 36 minutes. I'm gonna be duplicating on the server. Like, oh! All right. Sorry. We'll see what happens on Saturday. shall we?
That's the meme where it's meteorite armor, and then the brain is the next vision is the brain with the sparklies, and then
duplicating.
It's hard mode in 36 minutes, and the next one is duplicating items. And then, yeah,
exactly. That is the meme. Good. Well done, Clown Town. Well done.
yeah,
Now we're thinking.
that's awesome.
All right, guys. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it very much.
I got
we love you.
National Selection 2
You
on
got something
Friday.
on?
Potential speed run again for Factorio on Saturday.
You guys have been doing it.
we'll see.
Many hours have been cut from your time. I'm very proud.
We stank it up last time. We're gonna try something different.
Did you ask for a dog lawyer?
We
just
need
now?
a lawyer dog.
You need a lawyer dog. That's what it is. Yo, dog, I need a lawyer.
Yeah.
See, that's what I would've
Sunday,
said.
Sunday probably more Factorio. We'll see what we can do. So there you go.
Factorio. When are you going back to our Clown Town?
Thank you very much for being here. Love you guys.
Stay motivated. Stay awesome. We'll see you next time. And remember, stretch.
See ya.
Okay, then. That's it.